Hi Justine, it's Boo here. Thank you so much for sending through your 4Cs brief. I'm really excited about the opportunity to speak at your conference because these are topics that are very near and dear to my heart. My background's actually as a fighter pilot. I spent 11 years in the Royal Australian Air Force, and the whole concept of clear or clarity is something I hold very dear to my heart. And in the last 17 years as a business owner and founder of a few multi-million dollar businesses, I think for leaders, the ability to cut through and deliver concise, impactful communications and directions and inspiration is critical to their performance. We had a saying in the Air Force, which was to make the complex simple and the simple compelling. And the deep performance mindset and methodologies I talk about pretty much maps that out for leaders, how we can connect to a sense of purpose, build trust, and most importantly, get more done in the time we have allocated. Connected, my goodness, in a world now that's more connected than ever before, how do we balance that? How do we make sure we have the right people in the right room at the right time to deliver the right outcomes? And again, going back to purpose, or what I consider big purpose, feelings, against purposeful actions, the things that we do, and bringing those together in a very simple but structured way. You can see here, I talk about feelings, thoughts, and actions. Human beings really can only do one of these things at a time, and often we bypass one of the steps: feelings to actions, thoughts to feelings, and no action. So how do we create momentum within our leaders such that the things that feel right or are connected to our purpose end up in our plans and strategies, and they're distributed clearly to our teams to execute or to do? Capability is a great question. It's also something that I've been challenged with as a business owner for many years. I believe anyone is capable of anything. It's really how the leaders bring them along for that journey. And I talk about the concept of debriefing culture, which is radical transparency, where we are very open and honest, whether we're a leader or a member of the team, about our performance. And we have honest discussions around what we set out to achieve, or what I call our intentions, and what we actually achieve, which is the results from our actions. It's a 4-step cycle called the ERA cycle. What's my intentions? What's my result? What's my reason for the results? What are my actions going to be? And I've seen this technique used to particular effect to lift capability, to align team members around our sense of purpose, but to also have what can sometimes be perceived as difficult conversations, but in a way that delivers actions and positivity. Recently, I did a keynote on courage, and it was a really interesting topic, researching it in the workplace. For many of us, we perceive courage as a firefighter saving a child out of a burning building, or a soldier on the battlefield. But really, courage in the workplace is the small things: reaching out to the awkward member of the team, or the person that seems a little discouraged, giving our time to someone else to help them, and not falling into the "it's not my job" category. But also, as leaders, the courage to put your hand up and say, "Hey, I made a mistake, and I fess up, and I'm going to fix it." It'd be a brilliant opportunity to talk to these points and more at your conference. If you have any further questions, please reach out to Keith, and hopefully we can take you on a journey of deep performance and help your leaders connect with their feelings, thoughts, and actions.